welcome back to another edition of Where's Kyle? And today I'm here at the Cosmetology Salon. This is called Creative Elements Salon, and it is a student-run salon on campus, and it's where our cosmetology program spends most of their time. So I'm here with Barb and Cindy, the two instructors for this program, and they're going to talk a little bit about how this works. And so Barb, we'll start with you. Can you talk a little bit about the program and what students learn?
Sure. So the program is a 3-semester program. We start in every new group in August. And the first semester is all your theory classes, which include basic hair design. I'll let Cindy talk about that in a little bit. And then it's chemical restructuring class, which is all about changing curly hair to straight hair and straight hair to curly hair. Hair coloring and techniques is all the techniques that you learn with hair coloring, the theory of law, all the techniques that are up and coming now with the ombres, the balayages. We learn semi, demi, permanent hair colors. We also have nail technology, and we learn everything with nails from the hands to the feet, nail extensions, nail enhancements, and the nail art part of it, along with pedicuring, and that's pretty much first semester. Second semester then is the students actually get to come onto the student salon floor, and they're working on clients in a real salon atmosphere under the supervision of Cindy and I. And they have one class that is face-to-face, which is their facials class, and then the other class is online with salon and spa management. That's where they learn to own and operate and find all the business aspects of a salon or spa. And then we have our summer off from May until August again, and then they come back as their senior semester, and that is all on the student salon floor, working a couple evenings and 4 days a week in the student salon.
Yeah. And in the salon they work on, I'll just add to what Barb said, they work on mannequins, they work on each other. And right now with COVID-19, we're not open to the public, but once we get open, then they would be allowed to work on clients. So that's where they get a lot of their experience at. In basic hair design, we teach the basics of hair cutting, shampooing, conditioning, scalp treatments, updos, and much more when it comes to hair. Also in the first semester, I teach salon science, which is an all online class. They learn about AMP, electricity chemistry, and professional image and infection control. So then, like Barb said, we have 6 salons going through the 3 semesters, and in each salon we get them ready for their state boards. They have to take a state board, practical written, to be able to get their license. So Barb and I prepare them with the mock state boards in each salon, and they also get graded on that. So I think we prepare them well to get out into the world and get their license.
So they learn quite a bit in this program. What kind of students are typically attracted to the cosmetology program here?
I would say that they're students that have a pizzazz for dealing with people, liking those communication skills and visiting and talking with people, making people feel good about themselves. We're one of the few industries that you are allowed to touch someone else. So they have to be a student that is okay with being close and doing the services that you touch someone else. We have seen kind of a trend in our students being more of the non-traditional students. We definitely have students right out of high school, but we are seeing more of those students that have been out in the workforce and decide this is what I want as a career. We also have male students. We teach barbering skills. Cindy teaches that in her basic hair design, and a cosmetology student could be just barbering, but they get the bang for their buck with being able to learn all of the services that we have. Along with that, you can also practice aesthetics, which is just skincare, under the cosmetology license. So if they want to go just into the spa and do the aesthetics part of it, they are licensed to do that under our license as well.
Awesome. And Cindy, what kind of opportunities are around for students once they graduate from the program?
Okay, well, not only a hairstylist and a nail technician, We do have the barbering, that's kind of added with it.
Yep.
And they could become a advertising stylist, a platform artist, and even own a salon.
That's great. So not only learn the skills for cosmetology, but to become a business owner as well, correct?
Absolutely.
Right. And that's easier now right out of school because the state eliminated the manager's portion of owning your own business. So not that we always suggest that for every student to be able to start up their own business without a big clientele base to begin with, but it is an option that you could start your own business right out of school now instead of that 2-year, 4,000 hours behind the chair that the state used to require.
Sure. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun, and I can't wait to get into what I get to practice today. But could you tell us a little bit more about Creative Elements Salon?
Sure. So the salon is run by the students. It's basically a nonprofit. I mean, we do it as part of their education. They offer every service that a salon offers, maybe even some more. We do shaves for guys because we are licensed to use a
Straight
razor.
razor.
Yep. We do nail enhancements of all kinds, all the hair cutting, permanent waving, all the hair color techniques that you see out there. It's a full service salon and the prices are very reduced because we're not here to make a margin of a lot like a salon owner is. So it's a fun place for parties to come in and spend their evening when we're open to doing a spa night with a facial and a pedicure and a manicure, that kind of thing, or little girls party groups as well.
That's great. Well, I'm excited because I get to learn how to braid hair today, correct?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you how to braid hair. Usually we start out with that braiding technique, just to see what kind of dexterity you have.
Okay.
This is the hands-on, so let's get our hands in some hair.
That sounds good.
So we're gonna start, Kyle, off with a invisible braid. So we're only gonna do half of the head. We're gonna start out with a triangular portion. I have super long hair here. I'm gonna give Kyle something a little more easier over there. So we wanna part this in 3 sections, and I'm doing that using my fingers. And we're gonna start out by bringing the right over to the middle and the left over to the middle, okay? Then we're gonna transfer everything into the left hand so we can pick up from the right side. So we're gonna pick up from the right side and add it to that strand of hair on the right side, and we're gonna place it in the middle. So you wanna make sure you got a tight grip and your fingers are close to the base. So then we're gonna pick from the left side, we're gonna add to the left side, then we're gonna pick that up and we're gonna transfer it over to the middle. You want to make sure the hair is nice and clean and your fingers are pushed up to the base from the right to the right strand, and we're going to place that in the middle. We're going to transfer over and we're going to pick up hair from the left, place it in the left strand, then we're going to pick that both up and transfer in the middle.
Do you know how to braid, Kyle?
Well, so I have 2 daughters, a 7-year-old and a 4-year-old, and I have attempted and failed.
And you want to make sure you're standing right where you want that braid to go.
Look at that.
There you go.
Okay, so mine's gonna look exactly like that
Exactly.
one, right? Perfect. So this is Miss Amanda.
So, this is Miss Amanda. So you are going to start on just this side.
Okay.
We have this clipped up.
Divide that triangular section
Okay, so
into
we're going
3.
like
And
from here.
I'm going to
Yep,
redo
so
this
this
and
is
work
going to be
with
your
you again.
triangle.
Oh, okay. So I'm coming over here.
that a passing grade?
I would say it's an A+.
Well, that was really fun. I have to say, I was definitely, when I started with the braid, I thought I was going to have to give up. I didn't think I would get it, but
Good
you
job.
two are really
Hang
good
in there.
instructors, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's relaxing. There's actually a lot more to it though than
Yeah.
what you think initially. So, how do you encourage students and continue to keep them learning and moving forward when things get difficult?
I think it's just knowing that it's normal to maybe struggle at first, to know that, we're gonna try again, and you'll get it. It's only the first day, it's
Right.
only the first week, it's only the first semester. You'll get this. We have plenty of time, and Cindy and I together can usually overcome the obstacles that they come through one way or the other. One thinks of something or the other one thinks of something.
And I noticed doing a one-on-one too helps out, like
Yeah.
we're doing a lot of Zooming too. And Barb and I work together on the Zoom, and I can take them into breakout rooms, and I can go over something with them one-on-one. And then it seems like, aha,
Right.
it just clicks. So it's kind of that one-on-one, trying to just be in there and motivate them, letting them know they're doing a good job.
Right. And it's also it's more than just, hair, makeup, nails, because you even said the word occipital bone during when we were doing this.
Yeah.
So there's a lot more kind of science and technical terminology that goes
Yeah.
into this program too.
And there's chemistry. I think chemistry is one of the big ones that students could take in high school to help them understand, why do we have to mix that color with developer, and what is developer, and what is the pH of developer, and what changes that hair from straight to curly? Well, it's the change of those hydrogen bonds or those disulfide bonds. It's there's chemistry that goes into it too. It's not like a deep chemist. It's not like deep anatomy and physiology. It's just, some basics that we use in the industry, and, a head start in high school helps with that.
And we have a license to touch, so if we have a license to touch, we need to know the structure, little AMP, the muscles, motor points, where if you're giving a facial massage or a scalp treatment, that you have certain motor points that you can hit, and it stimulates the rest of the circulation. So, definitely.
Well, that's great. You have an awesome space here. You have a very fun program and much needed in our society today. So thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Barb. Thanks, Amanda. And for those of you that are interested in cosmetology, you can apply at swtc.edu/apply. If you want to take a visit, you can go to swtc.edu/visit and come check out the salon. Thanks, everyone, and have a great day.
Thanks, Kyle.